When you're sitting alone with a god-awful film, the rated
Show us your tits and I'll tell you.
That you're right.
We're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
The worst of the worst. We watch these things so you don't have to. Worst of the worst. The worst of the worst. We're amazed we haven't got it.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
Hello, I'm Sam.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Louis.
And I'm John Pertwee. No, I'm not.
And this is Doctor Who, The Sound of Drums.
I always used to think it was Sound of the Drums.
Well, you're a fucking idiot.
Ah, fuck you.
Vox Acton.
I
It's
like
like they don't
I
just
love
burst
how
through
it's
the
the
door.
vortex as well.
Yeah, yeah, because I prefer that to in the Matt Smithy they do like the electricity effect.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
look
like
good.
that.
The vortex is cool.
There's so much saxing around.
Me and my dad still constantly do
Yeah,
that to
they-
this day.
It is very villain has catchphrase.
I had it
isn't
somewhere on Hitman's. Go find it.
Is it?
Oh, really?
Somewhere. It is not where you'd think it is.
Oh, that was a good shot with the pigeons.
That was one of the ones that you've
It's
done
a
it.
one take.
You've done it and you've gone, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a very classic Who thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what?
I like how that's the thing he gets. Like,
I know. And the
That's
man
got
goes,
worse. No, I think he's like, right, he's gay. Did they not do a joke about that in Time Crash where Peter Davison goes, oh, does he still have that rubbish beard? And he goes, oh, no beard. Well, a wife. Here come the drums, here come the drums.
From memory, I prefer this one to Utopia.
Incorrect.
But also,
No, I prefer
This is my
Utopia.
favourite.
Is it? Out of all three?
because
Utopia's my
I loved
favourite.
Sim as the Master as a kid, so.
Why does Tish always get shit jobs? I like how they've used the same set from Aliens London World War 3 as well. It's a nice
Yeah.
little touch.
Well, it's. Well, did they rebuild it?
Yeah. That's what they say. Doesn't he go in and go, Downing Street rebuilt?
I don't remember.
I think he does. Because yeah, they nuked. There you go.
Very funny, sir.
Oh, no. Very funny, sir.
Very funny, sir.
He looks like Richard Dawkins.
I would say he looks like Jacob Rees-Mogg.
He does
Is that really?
a cunt Tory.
Yeah.
Do you think Harold
I was
Saxon
going to
is a
say, do
Tory?
you think he would be
I
conservative?
think he is. He must be. Was Harriet Jones Labour then? How? Look at all these Dutch angles.
Fun fact, guys. The television's magpie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, that's cute. Are they scrapping?
No, maybe. What?
Maybe the chonk is just.
He's just jabbering away. You chatty, big man.
A modern Churchill, what is he causing famines out in Asia?
No, he decimates the entire population.
Oh, he does do that. Maybe. It's like that whiskey.
Vivian Rook.
Yeah.
Badge. I said
Years and
badge.
years.
Badge.
I said BAG badge.
I know that's
B.A.G.
her from Years and Years.
Years,
That's
yeah.
what Emma Thompson's character's called.
Badge. Oh. No badge.
No.
Fuck
How
up.
did the Master? Where did he find her? Did they ever explain?
No, not really.
He just sort of like picked her up and. Because well,
Picked
the
her up in
Master
the
in the
white van.
classic series has always been like hypnotic, but they've never really got into
No,
that
the
in the
thing
new
is-
series
no,
other than this.
Until
Well,
Raspy.
she comes back and
Until
into
the
the thing.
Rasputin thing.
She does come back
Yeah.
all the time, but they never
Yeah.
really
Kills herself.
explain.
But like the Master used to actually go like that and go and like hypnotise people with his eyes and shit and go, I will obey you. They did it in Power of the Doctor, which was a nice wee thing with the Rasputin.
Oh, this fucking Sharon. I forget Sharon.
Oh, I forgot about the whole
Yeah,
the
fucking,
trails.
what
Like,
was
I'm
his
voting
face?
Saxon.
Jesus, it's so. Oh yeah, this.
Oh no, not for fuck's
Who
sake.
is she?
Anne Widdecombe.
Oh.
She was on Strictly.
She was she's also just a terrible person.
That too.
It's when he's watching the
Consistently votes for
Teletubbies.
Brexit and against gay rights and
Yeah.
Oh dear.
just a lovely
I'm
person.
Russell T Davies.
Burn.
We're endorsing basically Hitler.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
Russell does not have the greatest track record for.
Okay. I don't know if that is
Humans.
supposed to be like a slight of like she's endorsing the literal Nazi man.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like as if fucking Anne Withycombe's. How did they get her for that?
Shit.
Shit!
Shit.
Well, he says companion as well.
Because he says that in the next part, I think, doesn't he? Like, all the time traveller and his companion.
I do think in these two episodes he's the right balance of like
The end of time, they go a bit.
sinister and
Yeah.
chaotic.
Great show.
Fun fact. The talk of fame come from, so in series 1 there was they had a bit of a shit show where they almost didn't get the rights to the Daleks, so they wrote a backup script that was called the Metaltrons, and that was going to be the thing they find in Van Statten's museum. It was going to be the same concept, like it was humans from the future that had been trapped in little balls, but that's where the idea comes from.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I prefer.
Dead lady.
I've got to say, I prefer the fact that they've got the little spinny blender things because it's horrifying.
With the blades.
What did they do to them?
I love
Just cut her up. That room is going to look like a fucking state.
Oh, that's what, yeah. Oh,
It's when you hear. It says here when.
That would be
I
cute.
love
It's
the
a shit
shots.
bomb he's
I
got
love the
like that.
shots in this flat for some reason. It looks
All the
very
Dutch
like
angles and shit.
yeah.
The bomb he's putting is kind of shit though, because like I would have just had it like just kill him now.
The what?
The bomb that he's got behind the telly. just
Alright.
kill it.
I think you meant in the tea.
No.
I was like, what? Jack didn't put bomb in the tea. I hope not.
Why does he not just set the bomb off now?
Stop asking completely logical questions.
Because he doesn't want them to die. He just like he wants them to just be like, whoa, I've got you.
Wait.
I know where you are.
Yeah, because he wants to do the whole thing of like, he wants the doctor to come to him so he can do the aging thing. That's the whole thing.
Pretty fucked up.
Yep. It's weird how like accurate this is to how people get just swept up in political.
I love him.
Wait, that's
What?
this little written Tom Baker does that.
Yeah. I like how his little the Saxon broadcast has the
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was a good. That news guy got a good shot of those Cybermen. Jeez. Again, I mentioned it in Family Blood how like I like when stories like the main characters are put through hell, and like this is a fucking shit show for the Doctor, and then like from start to finish.
Yeah.
Because the Master wins.
He does for a full year as well.
What is it? What are you saying? Do you like Doctor Who too? Shit!
I use instinct just to go, oh shit!
He smelled it.
Yeah.
He takes his time to take the jacket as well.
He needs his jacket.
Whoa.
Stop.
All the budget went in that.
I know all the budget went into this episode.
Oh.
That's why the CGI old Doctor.
It's so funny
looks
games
bad.
to start scrapping with that.
well, because again, the second episode is essentially Martha just fixing everything.
Fixing all shit.
I adore this scene solely for Martha's dad. Just
Get
going,
out!
He's awesome.
The shots in this are great as well, the close-ups and claustrophobic. It's great. Great directing. Yes! What a king. Fuck Francine. I don't like her.
Nah,
I'm sorry
she
to
is
come
the
back
worst,
as a king.
worst New Who mum.
She is. She
Sorry,
puts Jackie and
Beat on the
Sylvia.
leg, like, what?
Yeah. I would say,
So
would you go Sylvia or Jackie?
Jackie's right at the
Jackie,
top.
I love the shots in
Because
this.
Sylvia's still a bit of a bitch, but
Yeah.
like Jackie is just a queen.
I'm excited to see Sylvia coming back in the sixth
Because
season.
they sort of set up an end of time that she's gonna maybe be a bit nicer. So look at this. Look how great
What's
this is.
Archie's?
Yeah.
I think they'll make her very like old granny, like
Yeah, to
very
Rose.
um.
Protective old granny. Wonder, see they have pictures of all the prime ministers. It'd be cool if they had a wee Harriet Jones one.
Oh man. It's this here as well with the take it out. Yes.
This is so years and years. It's mental.
Yeah.
You see where the blueprint is. This in turn left, or like the blueprint for it. It's weird that they've got the wee GoPro shots with the shitty lighting.
But it just works. I don't know why it
I
works.
really like it.
It doesn't work in the Dates Lantern, but it really works in this because it's just like.
Yeah, because they don't linger on it, I think, is the...
I really like the bond between the two of them, and I love how it plays into,
Jack and Martha.
into the tortured three-parter.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is where this is a phone call coming on, isn't it?
Peak.
I'm here.
That
How the
was-
fuck did they get down?
That was awesome.
That was a good shot.
Why is it now raining?
Because
Oh.
Britain. Britain. Or here's the CBBC presenter.
Yeah, you know they were actually calling each other
Call me
in,
by my name.
in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
John
like
Simmons.
it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Suppose that's the easiest way to do it.
Mawa.
Fucking hell.
What is he saying?
What are you saying?
When a wee scrappy
Oh.
daffy do.
I've never seen him do this before, by the way. Like, this is new.
Must be getting comfortable.
Frankie keeps wanting to wash.
Apart from
Apart from the crucible that's being built
Yeah.
right this
the
minute.
Death Star. I love all the Time War world building they do. You just get little hints about what it can
I
be.
really don't like how they show scenes of it sometimes.
Yeah, well, in Day of the Doctor, it's just a war, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, okay. Like it's just people running about in a battlefield.
Yeah, because the way that the Doctor explains it with like
It's so
Like
like,
the names of
beyond
the
your
aliens,
comprehension.
I
because-
do love the idea, like the idea that they basically resurrects the Master to be like the unhinged,
soldier.
like mad dog.
I think that's what the first season of the War Master's about. It's about when he gets resurrected. That's why he gets the drums in his head, and like he just goes mental.
You see him as a kid with that as well.
Yeah. You know, it's quite sad actually what happened to that kid.
Yeah, really heartbreaking.
Yeah, he died in a speedboat accident on like a holiday in Greece when he was only like 18 or something.
okay.
The kid that plays the young master
Really?
in the flashback. Yeah. It's a shame. That's the first time we've actually used photos that actually look like they could have been taken by
Yeah.
paparazzi. Like, it's not just like stills from episodes.
Love it, love it.
They could have just, why don't you just kill them?
That would have been fantastic if you split the deep.
They could just like yeah, that bomb.
I remember thinking at the start, so again, watching this through with Torchwood Season 1, I thought that Season 2, the chase at the start was the goose chase they were on.
No, because they said they go to the Himalayas,
I know,
and
that's-
it's been like months later, and they go like Jack's still gone. And we'll get to it more with the third part, but the one thing I really, really don't like about this episode is that they reverse it at the end.
Yeah.
And all the stakes are gone and no one remembers it. Because see if you'd had like series 4 be like the aftermath of like people having to deal with
What happened?
what happened, it would have been... Obviously you would write it to make it a bit less apocalyptic, but... Hey! There she
She's
is.
coming back.
Yeah.
She's in the trailer.
Yes. It's exciting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a wee reference to when the Master watches the Clangers and the Sea Devils.
What are you watching? It seems to be a rather interesting extraterrestrial life form.
On the wee screen. It's nice. The Master just has a thing for kids' TV. Is that creepy?
It's a thing for kids.
Oh.
The darkness.
That's about that's series 4. They're setting that up all the way back then. The darkness.
The darkness.
So clever.
I don't like it.
Even though what does the darkness end up being the reality bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reality bomb.
The reality bomb. Man, this episode is so well shot.
What is it, sir?
It'd be funny if they showed the flashback of Gallifrey and it was just like the Death Zone and the Five Doctors, just shitty rainy fields. And just be like, it was so beautiful.
Before they got them shitty costumes and that as well.
The robot,
Right, before the shitty classic Who
Yeah.
costumes and that as well.
the Yeti.
We're in Gallifrey in the Death Zone.
I mean,
It's
this
Justin Bieber.
This was my first time seeing
It's just as I
Gallifrey.
feared.
It's quite something.
We're gay.
Well, fuck me, the TARDIS. It's a reference to the fact they were going to reveal that in John Pertwee's last episode had Roger Delgado not died.
So
That
it's
was
for the
gonna be-
best.
That was.
Sorry, that's bad. That's awful.
That's one of the reasons John Pertwee left, is because Roger Delgado died. He didn't want to do it with him.
First time seeing
Peak
Gallifrey.
music as well, peak music from Mario.
100%.
They
And
brought
this-
this back in when in World Enough in Time when the Doctor was
Yeah.
talking about him and Missy.
World Enough in Time and Dr. Frost was just the greatest hits of.
Yeah, he's so good though.
Pretty much.
Right.
Look at that shot. Look at that.
The thing that's so good about this is that I maintain that if you have a good enough actor, sci-fi technobabble is powerful.
David Tennant. Those outfits are great though. They're so. The only thing is they don't have the fucking Seal of Rassilon on them for some reason.
They're better than the End of
That
Time
annoys me.
ones.
Yeah, the End of Time ones also don't have the Seal of Rassilon. They didn't bring that back until Day of the Doctor,
I love it.
which
That's
is weird. I
what
don't know
annoys
why
you.
though. Yeah, it's just a wee
Title
nitpick,
thing.
but like.
Maybe they're different
I
branches.
love that he's wearing the suit that the Time Lords were in the War Games, the black and white with the big cloaks. It's the same ones that the CIA use in the War Games. Very cool little detail.
I hope this is Gallifrey comes back in the 60th at some point.
I think it will.
I really hope Rose's theme comes.
Oh,
like
well.
they reinvent
It
it
will.
a wee bit for Rose.
It'll be when he
For the
sees
new
her for the first
character,
time.
yeah.
Can I just say
The Torchwood theme.
the
in it.
music here
Yeah.
is awesome. Oh,
Who was the composer for Torchwood?
Ben
Ben
Foster.
Foster. I like this.
Oh, that's
It's one, it's
I
one of
feel
the
you,
few.
sister.
It's one of the few
I
times that
feel you,
we've like
brother.
mentioned that Jack was like in
He's
love
into
with the
shit.
Doctor. Because like, doesn't he say that like they say that in the Victorian flashback in that Torchwood episode? He's like, what is the first thing you're gonna do when you see the Doctor's like, I'm gonna kiss him and then I'm gonna kill him. I like how this isn't Unit.
No,
but we've
it's
still
not,
got
yeah.
the- I know. I've,
Unit rocks.
like,
Is it
this-
not called
this
something else on the
isn't Unit.
soundtrack? Is it not like
This is Unit Rocks.
this is
Before
Unit
it was
Rock? I
released.
think on the
Before it was
series
released,
3
yeah.
soundtrack it's like
It is fucking Unit.
Oh, sorry. It's just because there's no red berets any. Oh, never mind.
Oh shit.
After I've been proven wrong so quickly.
Fake fan, man.
It's the fact that like the amount of shit the Master put Unit through and he's just standing right next to them and they don't know.
Your dad was an idiot.
Your dad was an idiot.
I hate that line so much.
So shit.
What'd you say?
Your dad was an idiot.
What's it?
Idiot.
Idiot. I hated this guy. I was so glad when he died.
Look at
Bro.
them, just looks so fucking
Mum,
cool.
we threw up.
We threw it.
Okay, what you know?
I know, because you see in Stolen Earth, you see the Daleks destroy the Valiant.
Yeah.
But there was originally going to be a big set piece. You know the bit where they break into the unit base in New York with Martha? That in Stolen Earth, that was originally going to be on the helicarrier, and they were going to fly down and blow open the roof and all come in. But then they looked at the budget and were like, ah shit, we can't do that. But that was going to be Martha was going to be on the Valiant and everything, and she was going to have to like skydive out with the thing and activate it as she was falling. Which would have been
That would have been
fucking
unreal,
amazing.
yeah.
She was going to jump out and do the
Maybe with the Disney
the
Plus
what's the hanging
budget.
key thing.
She teleports back into her house just.
Mom!
It's
Her
just
mum goes downstairs, it's just blood. It's just
it's just zip on the floor.
It's just like it's like the cat. It's like the cat in the French Dispatch. Just.
I love that he's got a wee John Pertwee red lining
Yeah,
inside his.
the Peter Capaldi.
Me about asking my mum if
Type
my friends
I
could
like
stay
how
over
he
tonight.
also he can see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that Peter Capaldi gets pretty much the exact same
Well,
drama.
Yeah.
again, another thing is, was John Pertwee the first time where Roger Delgado showed up as a master?
Yes.
First time the master
First
shot.
time the Master showed up at all.
So that's quite a cool callback as well.
I like how the Master knows that she's watching and he's just doing this to fuck with her.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Gwen with her fucking bazooka.
Sure, true.
Oh, fuck it, I'm Welsh.
They always cut away to the adverts whenever you watched it on like
Yeah.
W.
Oh, remember Doctor episodes on W?
Gold,
That's
yeah.
such a
Gold
fucking-
as well, on
that's
Gold.
such a callback. Is that still a channel? Is that still?
No, I don't think so.
No,
No.
no, it's dead.
Gold, yes, I'm sure.
I remember that you just like go
Yeah, I
and
think
watch
Gold's
and it'd be like
good.
Part of the Waves would be on. You'd be like,
Yeah.
yes.
Hell yeah.
Is it always this dangerous?
Doctor Who, saving the planet. Today from 12 on UK TV Gold.
And then you'd go on and it was Loving Monster. You're like, oh shit.
Maybe not. They used to always show,
Planet the Ood.
yeah, Planet the Ood and Sontarn Stratagem Poise the Sky were like the
Yeah.
3 episodes they always showed for some reason. Maybe because it was like 10th Doctor, Donna, and this set gets reused at some point, and I can't remember what it is for.
Is it not the women,
Hey, hold on.
the women who waited?
The girl who waited, it might be. Hold on, I'll be there in a minute.
Was it based on?
Because someone's so like, see as a kid, when you see the TARDIS like all like this, you're like, no.
He's cannibalised the turd.
Yeah, then the Angel's there afterwards.
I was getting mixed up with 19.
It's just so like, it's quite distressing seeing the TARDIS in this state. I like how it sounds like a heart monitor as well.
Always used to go to the adverts here as well.
Yeah, it was always like those little moments. That was a great shot as well, raining down. Is this about where the Master has jelly babies as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
All the callbacks to all the Doctors, like.
I know, it's cute. Except he fucked it.
Yeah,
This is the sort of stuff that Russell does really well, like the normal people on the ground react.
Yeah, just show the shot of the baby because you know it's gonna die.
Yeah, that's fucked when it comes through the window and just goes.
Yeah, the goddamn guy or the goddamn uni, like baseball jacket, just sitting there on the sofa.
He can hear them. That's fucking awful.
Look at his smile.
I know, because he knows. I like when the villain wins sometimes. It's
Yeah. That's why they're still on Earth. It's so good as well.
I think this is the closest the Master's ever come to just like winning outright.
It gets World of Nothing time as well.
He just
He just straight up
Yeah,
turns Bill into a fucking cyborg.
yeah, he does. To be fair,
we're so tense. So sassy.
I know. So gay coded.
So gay coded.
I love his music. Because that's like the equivalent of seeing like the JFK assassination on TV.
Oh Jesus.
It's like, is this the bit everyone forgets from this moment on?
Yeah.
It's like the one thing that just ruins this, that just no one remembers this.
I'm sad they
Remember
don't
the
get.
assassination, I think.
I'm
and
sad they
then
don't get a
that's
lot
it.
of on-screen time together. The two of them in their primes because
Having yeah, go at each other. Well, they get the whole bit in the end of the next episode where they're on the hilltop, like doing the standoff, which is cool.
great. So good.
I remember seeing that in the next time trailer for the Doctor Falls, be like, it's the laser screwdriver.
I used to have the toy. That was cool as fuck.
Yeah, it
This
made
toy's
the
so
noises.
fucking cool.
I wish Missy had one.
The new screwdriver, the red setting that's on, sounds
It
like
would-
a
yeah,
laser
it goes
sonic
like-
screwdriver.
Yappa yappa yappa,
I know,
shammies.
but don't get the
Shut
one
it.
that you can
Yeah,
get.
don't
here,
get the
Comic Con
normal
one.
retail
I know,
version.
if you're going for the retail
Yeah.
one, that's fine.
Oh, and it's all come back.
Flashback. The Russell loves these over dramatic
He does.
flashbacks.
I'm hoping they're back as well.
I hope so.
He's so good at connecting
Like we
like
get-
the episodes that mean fuck all.
Yeah.
Like is he
Like, remember
Boomtown
the
when they're
Lazarus
using the
experiment?
using the surfboard from Boomtown
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
There's the force field.
Imagine he does that but with Orphan 55.
Oh wait.
Yeah, again, the fact that this is
You know
that
these
screwdriver's
old
connected
people
to
that-
like
yeah,
that
really-
Lazarus, like fucking hell, it's like
Oh, what an iconic shot this is. Just the.
The zoom in. What? It's another one of like.
That's a monster cabinet type.
Yes.
Go mentally deranged, yeah? Go brainless, yeah? Go wacky.
Go crazy, go stupid.
But it's another thing of like when you hear me, like he's actually like screaming, like it's fucking
in pain. Yeah. I mean, that must be what, like 100
The music here, though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
The makeup is great.
Except from the CGI fucking.
I used to think that this was a
Ball
different
sack
man.
Paul Sack man.
The makeup here is so good that I thought it was a different man. So like,
Yeah.
It's Doc Brown.
Marty!
This is where Martha shines. These 3 episodes. It's just
How can they
She is the best
star
in these
if
3
she's still got
episodes.
pee on?
I mean, this is
because
Francine.
they
do
want
like-
to see her.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
do
to be
like
funny.
her in the Sun Tower. And
This is all Francine's fault.
Yeah, it is. That's why she's a bitch. Fucking hate her. And the reason, and as much as I understand why Martha wants to stay, why would you stay with that bitch?
He really is just.
Oh, that's the whole next episode. So I'm just going.
I kind of love that he just doesn't really do much.
No. Yeah, because he's lost. Oh, here we go. This is the most fucking iconic shit ever.
The fact it's again, it's these things that it shouldn't work.
He says citizens of the universe, which is what he says in Logopolis before he kills the 4th Doctor. He says,
Come, the drum.
We haven't had a song like that for quite some time.
Oh, soon
Rasputin
Rasputin.
is probably
That's
incredible.
incredible. Ah, shit.
Is she like, oh, 1/10? That's not that much. And then you're like,
1/10 is like.
The thing is, this is the only thing I think I've ever seen where they correctly get what destination is.
Yeah.
It's the little. Horrible. Oh man, my first Doctor Who finale live on air.
Same for me. I used to. I actually think I started crying when the Doctor got turned old.
I did as
I was
well.
really upset.
This
Yeah. It's when you hear all the, oh man, this is so fucking
I'm
good.
so glad. I'm so like better that they never released this version of this song with the drums coming in.
Yeah, they do.
And the look in their faces when they know she's gonna.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if this was the finale?
Well, they would have ended the full season here.
Yeah. I think we need a season that ends like this at some point.
Should we just do that? Just leave it a few weeks.
Season 14.
Just move on.
Can
to
you
the next
imagine
season.
that like we had to wait a year to find out what
Oh,
happened?
don't it? Oh.
Can you imagine? How good would that have been?
They do need to do that at some point. I
They
think.
need to end
Maybe
it
season
with some
14
mad
will be there. If they're doing season 14 and 15 back to back, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Have a proper Star Trek ending.
Yeah.
If they actually end of the season where they've done it actually
This
won,
is such a
and you have to
good show.
wait. It's like that'd be like it'd be fucking amazing, man.
Look at that.
I love it.
Goosebumps up.
You are goosed up, my guy.
I am goosed up.
You're
Stuff on a
correct.
fucking Wednesday.
back. This last shot on our wee tiny 4x3 telly was just his face. Can you imagine how stunned I was? I was like, oh my god!
The ball
Wait,
sack,
do you
man.
still have that TV?
Oh,
Fuck, I was gonna say we could watch Justice League on that.
No.
so good.
Oh man.
I mean, literally, it's been
Well,
like
sound of drums. what
it's
do you think?
it's been like the past like 5 episodes. We just be going, yeah, it was fucking peak. It was great.
It's
so
the best. I think
We've
that
hit this like this is
Yeah.
where New Who hit its stride.
there's not a
Where
bad
this is-
episode from Family Blood onwards.
Doctor's
Human Nature,
Daughter.
sorry.
It's not
onwards.
bad.
No, Doctor's Daughter's not bad though.
It's a bit shit.
It's not bad.
It's good fun.
It's a bit shit. But other than that, yeah.
I'm sorry you just hate fun. Man.
And I have my personal reasons why I don't like Sontaran Stratagem that much, but
It's good though.
boy.
it's
Nothing
the
beats that
Sontaran,
cliff, that
especially
cliffhanger
the-
in the Suntaran Stratagem.
It's a good cliffhanger. Right, this is the best next time trailer. I won't hear otherwise.
Yeah, it's good.
Since I was a child, I looked into the vortex. That's why they chose me.
Oh, it's the meme!
Yeah,
To war.
it's so good.
Oh, it's Tom Ellis, I forgot that.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
this. Before he was famous as well.
Before he got Lucifer and Miranda and all this shit.
Can you hear it?
I'm not in my pants.
Hello, I'm John Pertwee. No, I'm not.